Hello, everyone, and welcome to ReelQuick, episode 108. Today, we have our monthly question and answer episodes. We got a lot of great questions from our Patreon members. So, of course, check out the Patreon in the description down below to join. There's plenty of awesome tiers, ranging from all the way to just Discord access, all the way up to Hangouts and then bonus content and early access and all that kind of good stuff. So go check it out in the description down below. But our awesome patrons have provided us plenty of great question and answer or questions that we will now answer to complete the Q&A. So let's just jump right into it. So shout out again to all the patrons for giving these questions. Starting off, Reese David asks, what is your go-to alcoholic beverage? And I know YouTube doesn't like you talking about profane substances within the first 15 seconds of a episode. So I was just drawing out that intro. I was like, all right, now we've made it past the threshold. Now we can talk about alcoholic beverages. What's your go-to, George?
I don't know. I feel like I don't have a real go-to. Like if I'm just out with friends, I'll do a rum and coke because that's just the quick thing. But I don't know. I'm a big margarita guy. So if I'm out with Victoria, I'll go with a margarita. But I'm also a big wine guy, especially rosé, big rosé guy. So I don't know. I don't have a go-to. Also a big cider guy.
You're a big everything guy, George.
Great.
A big everything. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have a go-to. It depends on my situation. It depends on the circumstance. Depends where I am,
Gotta be versatile.
Yeah, gotta be versatile.
George, you're bothered by this question, aren't you? You need to be more specific with the
I just don't have a set answer, because I'm not a big drinker to begin with. I'm not a big going out, getting hammered type of guy. So I don't have a specific drink. So it does just depend on my circumstance. If I'm chilling in my apartment with my homies, I'll be sipping on a beer. If I'm out to dinner with Victoria, I don't know, if we go to a bar, I'll get a beer. If we go to a nice restaurant, I'll get a cocktail or a margarita. Some wine nights are nice too. So it's circumstantial.
Cam, Mr. Inventor of Fun Drink Friday.
Big alcohol guy, but I don't really have fucking dope, man. I don't really have a go-to like George said. I'm good with really anything. I don't do shots, but I'd say
we're too old for shots.
Yeah, too old for that now, and I've never been good with it. As you guys have seen my hangovers before, I've never been good at recovery, and once I hit shots, it's just game over. But I'd say one thing we've been getting into a lot lately is an espresso martini. Starts the night right when you're just you get a little bit of coffee in you as well.
A bit jittery though if you have too many. That's the issue.
I never have more. I've never had more than two. But yeah, I'm a big espresso martini guy, and then margarita, as George mentioned. I Fun Drink Friday. I like a silly little girly drink. I like nice.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with it.
Nothing wrong with a good cocktail.
It tastes better. I like beer, but I also like a nice little tasty treat. Is hon? I don't think I have anything. Yeah, Emma says we don't really have anything. I like a gin and tonic and a margarita, the basics, but anything that's got some sort of grapefruit, I think that's a good alcohol flavor.
I'm going to help this guy out a bit. I'm going to say, Cam and George, if you had to pick one to have for the rest of your life, depending on any occasion, what would it be, Gil?
I think I would hold on to. Fuck me, man.
No.
I think if I had to pick one, I would hold on to wine. I'm saying just wine.
Really?
Because as I get older, I'm not going to be drinking a rum and coke. I think just as I get older, wine is going to be the more accessible alcohol in my life.
I think I would have to go vodka Sprite, like George said. If it's a one-time thing, I think I got to go with that.
All right.
It's valid. For me, it's either margarita or Moscow Mule. I the only two drinks I'd ever order out. I'm not a big drinker.
What was the second one? Sorry,
Moscow Mule is ginger beer mixed with vodka.
I do love ginger beer.
Ginger beer.
No, I
Moscow Mules are great.
Ginger beer. Moscow Mules and margaritas, but I prefer frozen margaritas.
John Daly's are
love
good.
Frozen margaritas.
John Daly's are great.
Seth, how about you?
I only drink beer. So my favorite beer,
do you like light beer, dark beer? Yeah, go ahead.
My favorite beer is Asahi, which is a Japanese lager. I only drink lager. I very rarely drink anything else. I don't drink a lot, and I think beer's easy to control. And you also get I think beer's really good with food as well.
Mm-hmm.
No, like an Italian and stuff. I think beer works really nice in Peroni. I'll probably say Asahi is my favorite beer, Japanese beer. So I'll go with that.
Yeah, we're talking about how like alcoholic beverages are versatile in terms of there's a wide range, but like beer itself is the versatile too. You get like a dark beer for like if you need a cozy feeling, you get a light beer if you're just trying to have a chill. Like you
I
get
will
all
say,
kinds
I
of
don't
different
drink.
beers.
I don't drink like IPA. I only drink lager. I don't
Hate
drink beer.
IPA.
I fucking
Hate
like my
IPAs.
mom drinks IPA and it's just disgusting.
Gross.
It's so horrible. But yeah, just beer for me. I don't even like wine, to be fair, George. I've not got into that.
I like
I like
George's
wine.
pick there though because I think it's something you grow into for sure.
Wine gives me a headache, though. I feel like wine
Yeah,
just.
I do.
Yeah,
feel that.
wine's not. See, the issue is I don't. Well, I'll have a beer, like casual beer. I don't drink to like just drink, like sometimes I guess, but a wine, like if I'm drinking a bunch, it's gonna give me a headache. That's why like people don't drink wine a
Yeah.
bunch.
I can't drink liquor like just straight. Like you'll never catch me just having like a whiskey on the rocks or something. So like doing like a rum and coke,
Nasty.
that like or like a vodka Sprite, that gives me a headache just because of how much sugar is in the soda. And then
Okay.
like even like I'm way when it comes to beer, I'm way more of a cider person, and those are very sugary too. So
Yeah, I
those
can't
give me a
drink cider.
headache.
They're
I
too
forgot to give
sweet
this
to
a
me.
shout out. A water Long Island iced tea, but instead of using Coke, they use water, and so you can claim you're getting hydrated. It's actually really good too. It takes water. It's a shit ton of alcohol because it's a Long Island iced tea. Stop that. Emma's making like that.
Exactly.
I think
Yeah, that was my reaction too.
and you can claim you're getting hydrated the whole night. I think they're really good. I recommend at least giving it a try. Don't knock it.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll consider.
Luke Deerhog asks, "What's your favorite Michael Mann movie?" I actually don't have any rated on
Thief.
Letterboxd.
Thief.
Thief.
Really, George?
What?
Is yours Thief as well?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Heat.
No,
Can't
it's
be any
been
longer.
it's been
Oh wait,
Thief.
Heat. Never mind. Yeah, Heat.
Yeah, Heat.
Yeah, it's
Thief,
been
Heat, man.
Thief since I saw Thief for the first time maybe like like within the last year, and that's been
I
like
remember that.
that climbed my greatest of all time list very quickly. I think that's
Yeah, I go Thief, Heat, Miami Vice. That's top three. I love
Okay.
all three of those. Great.
All right. Mitchell asked, "What are your top 3 movies of the year?" He's a new Patreon, so we've obviously gone over this before, but like he's new here. So real quickly, mine is Oppenheimer 1, Guardians of the Galaxy 2, Asteroid City 3.
Mine is
go.
Kills of Harmony 1, Oppenheimer 2, Asteroid City 3. Wait, what was yours, Tyler?
Oppenheimer, Guardians of the Galaxy 3, then Asteroid City.
Then okay, interesting.
I got Oppie at 1, Spider-Verse at 2, and Past Lives at 3.
Was this
Top three of the year.
top 3 of the
Top
year?
3 of the
Yeah.
year right now, yeah.
Spider-Verse, Guardians, Oppenheimer.
Okay.
For myself.
Nice. Cody Whitney asked, "What's a video game you would want turned into a movie?" And then next
A
step, who would
movie?
you want to direct and star in it?
Oh shit, man!
I'd say Fortnite, but we already have the Hunger Games.
You're
Fortnite.
doing a Fortnite on there. I swear something came up.
I'd be interested in seeing that.
I think a Fortnite movie with like no plot, just a movie about 100 people on an island.
Starting on a bus.
Starting on a
Gonna get
bus.
jumped on.
Yeah.
You jump out, but like no plot, like no backstory, just an hour and a half of just
I want
people.
crazy shit though.
Yeah, just like I want absurd shit. I want people hanging shit, chopping limb for limb, throwing hands at other people.
You'd need like a Fortnite
Slurp
spoof
juice.
movie.
Yeah, I want like
that in the
Slurp
Fortnite.
juice
I
in
want
there,
an-
too. Yeah, that'd be funny.
I need an R-rated reality TV show Fortnite.
I don't play
think
Who
it.
would direct a Fortnite movie?
Who would
Who would
direct a
direct-
Fortnite movie?
The Russo brothers.
Fuck
Realistically,
me,
probably. Like it just sounds
Probably,
like. I mean, if we're being honest, like I did tweet this, like saying like it's probably gonna be like if anyone's gonna make a Fortnite movie, it sounds like just like a Blumhouse movie. I feel like.
Yeah.
Or like, what if you got like Chad Stahelski to direct it?
That could be.
Brutal
Now we
action.
might be cooking here.
Just no plot, just like crazy.
No, that's what I'm saying. Zero plot, just an hour and a half of people slaughtering one another.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Until
that
there's
is
one
true,
left.
that.
And also, they can't have the like stupid at the end again where they've killed all these people and now at the end they're gonna like not kill each other. Just fuck it.
Like
Bro.
I want to see some dude dying in the storm in the most torturous way
Yeah, that's-
possible.
Okay, I'm
Or like
Fortnite.
squad.
It's gotta be like-
Like he's screaming out, like just dying of poison or something.
It's got to be like season 1 or 2 Fortnite. It's gotta
I
be
want to
early
see
days.
some dude that forgets to deploy their jetpack and just fucking
Bye.
falls.
You're watching people like build ramps like with their and nails and stuff.
Okay, then which actor would you want to be the one who wins it all?
Ryan
Win
Gosling.
Victory
Ryan
Royale.
It
I
needs to
think
be
Will Poulter. Will Poulter.
Will
going-
Poulter?
I'm going.
I don't know.
I'm going.
Will Poulter-
Nicholas Hoult.
Will Poulter just sat in a bush the whole time, manages to win. That's
Yeah, I want some
He's just
dude
in
in
a
a
bush the whole
bush.
time.
Like I
that's
want some guy in a bush and then some other guy to come up behind him and just axe him in the face or something. I need a you know what? I'm directing this movie, guys. I've decided. This is my movie.
Love it. Honestly, I'm so in on a Fortnite movie now. What's Ian Hirsch asks, what's your top 3 grocery stores? I think top 3 is kind of crazy. What's the local grocery store you guys go to?
Grocery store?
Yours.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think this is a chain, like maybe specific to Long Island, but there's an Uncle Giuseppe's near me that I really like.
It's a sick grocery store name.
When I'm in the city, it's either Whole Foods, Trader Joe's, or D'Agostino's. D'Agostino's, I think, is again specific.
D'Agostino's sounds such like a New York name. Is that a New York one?
I mean, it's a chain. I don't know if it's specific to New York City, but it's definitely a chain.
Honestly, I do just Walmart because I haven't grocery shopped in years. I've done.
Do you order it, Tyler?
Yeah, I order it and go and pick it up. Like I just drive my car up in the parking lot and they just load it in my trunk. I haven't actually gone to a grocery store and got groceries in like 4 years. I did it before COVID too, when like no one knew about the Walmart pickup. It was like in my secret. No one else was ever there. I showed my roommate it. We were like the only people in like 2018 doing Walmart pickup. Then COVID happened, and now of course like everyone in the world is doing pickup. I'm like, damn it, this is my thing.
Pickup's kind of nice too because you don't pay any extra for it.
I know, it's great. They just like you just pull up. Like I don't have to spend an hour and a half filling up my cart, walking around. I just kind of drive.
They just give it you. Cool.
Yeah, Emma does most of our grocery shopping, but we go to Meijer. That's just.
I'll say my top 3.
Yeah. What did she? I just heard her say something in the background. What did she say?
I said, "Who is we?" I went last week. We went last week.
What's the big chain in the UK, Seth, for groceries, or is it regional?
George, you've been there to a few of them.
Have I? Oh yeah, you did take me into a couple of places.
My top 3. Yeah. My top 3 would be. No one's gonna know this. My number 1 is Aldi. My number 2 is
Aldi's
Lidl.
an American thing, unless there might be totally different in the UK.
Really?
That's very possible.
Aldi and
Aldi.
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 And what's the other place what's the place you like? Trader Joe's. Two brothers that split off. They're like,
is it the same Aldi? Do you have Aldi though? Shit, I didn't even know.
I'm gonna present my screen. You can tell me if this is the same one.
All right, go on. I feel like it's not, but it might be.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Really? You have that in? Oh, okay. So Aldi's the best one here. Oh, nice.
I've never seen that in my entire life.
I didn't. So Aldi's my number 1.
Aldi's international. Wow.
Price, quality of food, great. Second is Lidl, and third is Morrison's. That's my top 3.
Okay. Let's see. Next up, Connor Connaughton asks, when did film become a hobby or passion for you? It's like, what age do you start kind of like more seriously, I guess, going into
I'd say film probably all my life because my mum and dad are like are really into film. They pushed me on it for a year. But I could say like seriously, I'm gonna say I was probably because I used to be much more of a big gamer than film guy. I used to be more into TV shows actually as well when I was younger. But I'd say film seriously 18, 19, probably say around that age.
Yeah. Same. Yeah, it was around college for me. I don't know like exactly when, but that's when I like started to collect physical media, started to just watch a lot more movies. But honestly, I'll even say like recently with like our TikTok like follower growth in this community, like I've obviously watched significantly more films than I probably definitely. I probably just would have never watched if I wasn't on this side of TikTok.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, for me it was like when I started working at a movie theater when I was like 16, I got put on a lot of movies I otherwise would have never seen just because you get to see all the movies for free. But then in college, I kind of fell, like I just didn't like keep up with movies as much in college. Like naturally, there's just a lot of other stuff going on. So then once I graduated college, got back into it. Cam, when did you start your ratings list? College, right?
Yep. So I started at like, can't remember sophomore or junior year of college, but
how old are you? Is that 18?
19.
Cam, did you ever have other movies rated 100 out of 100 that you've lowered?
Avengers, the first Avengers was like my very first 100 out of 100.
How far did you drop? Like, what is it now?
90. I still love it. I still love it. I know I did, and I know vividly. I think I think Dark of the Moon, I actually had rated much higher, like pre-watch, like pre-actually watching it, because I loved it as a kid. And then the Benchwarmers I had a lot higher.
Wow, you hate that movie now. You hate it.
Just like
I
dude,
gave it a
not-
1.5
hit.
star, and I think
It
you were
doesn't
mad
hit.
I rated it that high.
I don't know if I'd be mad about 1.5 is fine. Maybe I was, but the Benchwarmers stinks now because it's stuff I found funny as a kid. It's all poop and fart jokes, right? But
What a
I have
fall
it at-
from grace.
Well, I have
for
it at
Benchwarmers.
2-star. So I think it was a Sausage Party that I hated.
Mm.
Oh,
That's the
fuck.
one. I liked it.
That movie's funny as fuck.
No.
That movie is joke.
Didn't like it on second watch. But again, that was high school humor of mine, and now I watch it. I'm like, this sucks. But yeah, probably sophomore year of college.
Oh shit, Cam, you have Sausage Party of 4-star?
That's not real. That's fake. That's fake. We had this conversation. This was the conversation.
Yeah.
Where I said it sucked, and you're like, you have it at 4 out of 5.
Right. Yeah.
That's fake.
No, that was Superman we had this conversation about on the Soups one.
Probably
Maybe
both.
that too. Yeah,
Jordan
probably.
Gag asks, if you owned a movie theater, what's something you would implement in your movie theater to give people a better experience than they currently get at movie theaters? So what's something you wish movie theaters did that they don't now? It's a good question. I'm sure I got to think about it.
That's actually
Yeah.
a tough one.
All right, thank you. Less trailers. They wouldn't be
Yeah.
able to do that though, would they?
No newbie. That's it.
Unless we're speaking like unrealistically, yeah, no trailers. But then they're never gonna be able to do that.
Yeah.
Maybe in some of the independent ones, more leg room because my knees are fucked. You know when you see like a independent one because like they show a lot of the films that the big ones don't show like near me. And like if you go, they show like old stuff. But if you go see something like 3 hours and you know like your knees are really closed in,
Mm-hmm.
I imagine it's like when you go see football games here. Like I imagine it's same George when you go see like baseball. The seats are just like, or American football seats, are just
Yeah.
like that.
They'd be really narrow, not much.
Yeah. So maybe that I'd probably try and improve. I think that'd be good.
That always bothers me at the AMC because I've been to AMCs that don't have this before, but the AMC nearest to me has the recline stuff like on the side of the seat. So
Yeah,
if I like
no
move around in my
smart.
seat, I'll like bump it and like just all like that one. Like I
That-
love when
that
they
happens
should be on
to
the
me, too.
armrest. Yeah, they should not be in the seat because I always if I like
Mate,
adjust a
and
bit, I'm like, oh,
It always makes a massive noise in mine as well. It makes this like squeaky in the middle of the film because I accidentally brush it. Yeah.
There was one.
Armrest.
There was an AMC in Dallas that had it on the armrest, but it was like a touch screen, and it was like not very responsive. So like Riley would always get so frustrated because like someone would be coming through your aisle, and it wasn't one where you had much room, so you had to like move your stuff. So someone's trying to like get by, and she's like pressing her thing. I'm like, and I would get so stressed too. I'm like, this sucks. Like this. No, if you're gonna have a touch screen, you got to be responsive. But yeah,
I
definitely
believe-
the theaters
I
reclining
believe,
better.
Tyler, if I'm not mistaken, that's the Dolby setup. And then
Okay,
like the
yeah.
regular AMC is on the side because I know what
Gotcha.
you're talking about.
Yeah, and it never works the greatest. Another thing I would probably do is like maybe a phone check at the door when you walk in. Just think that'd be
A
nice.
phone? What?
How am I
Phone
supposed
check.
to
So you don't have to
afford
have your phone in the
movie?
theater. Like you drop your phone off like a coat check, but phones so you don't get. Your
Oh,
phone
that's
in
what
the
they
theater.
do at like early screenings. Yeah,
Yeah, they do that at early screen. They
Right.
take your phone.
They give you like a little bag.
The little pouch that you can't
Little
unlock.
pouch.
Yeah.
We get that. That'd be a good
Yeah.
idea. I really like that idea.
So
Yeah.
nuts.
Maybe no, like now I'm just thinking more like savage stuff. No readmittance to the theater. Like you get up to go bathroom, like it's like
Yeah, you're
Come
not
back
allowed
to
back
see
in.
the end of it next
Yeah,
time. Like,
sorry.
no coming
No,
back
because
in.
I need an excuse to get out of like films like Black Adam sometimes. So
No, but that's fine. But no readmittance. Like once you leave, you can't get back in.
but that's what I mean though. What if I want to break?
What if you have to pee?
Oh. No, that's the thing. No
That
one should have
sucks.
to
No,
see
you
it.
just don't drink any fluid.
You
that
don't
day.
pee, bro.
Just don't drink any water that day.
It's awful.
All right. Next question we got. Dylan Chip, do you have any books that you would want to see adapted into a film that are not currently?
Reading's hard. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I don't read.
I used to read a lot when I was younger. I haven't read in years. George, I thought you do read, don't you? Or you used
I mean, graphic novels.
yeah. No, I thought you. Maybe
I mean, I've read like Harry
Make
Potter
better
and Percy
Percy
Jackson.
Percy
the-
Jackson, make it better.
the Stephen King book, The Shining. That could make a really good film. Don't you think?
Yeah, they could probably do that really well. I'd
I think
imagine.
they should like hire like Jack Nicholson as the
Yeah, and get Stanley Shitbrick to do it.
Yeah, just dig up his grave.
Yeah.
For me,
I
my
have
answer is
no idea.
my favorite book of all time was John Green's Looking for Alaska. He's the guy who did The Fault in Our Stars and stuff. But they turned that into a Hulu TV series. So I guess if I want one that's never been turned in, there's a niche book that we had to read in 10th grade. It's more Minnesota based, but it's called Until They Bring the Streetcars Back. If you're listening to this and you're a big reader, my favorite book like ever. Crazy book, like definitely dark and like disturbing. So like if you're not into that, don't read it. But they made us read it in like 10th grade, and it's one of those where like you're assigned a book in grade school, and you're like, oh, it's going to be another boring one. Then we all read it. We're like, what the? How are they making us read this? We're literally 16 years old, and we're reading about some very disturbing stuff. But I'd like to see that in a movie.
A book I read in middle school that I remember loving, and they have a super old movie, and then they were none. Make a new movie. Yeah, it's basically like 10 people, maybe 15, like go to this house, and then they keep dying off one by one, and then it's like, and then there were none. But they made a super old movie about it, and it was like one of those. I was in middle school. I'm like, this is awesome because it's like a murder mystery. Make it better than Kenneth Branagh's movies.
All right,
I haven't finished that one.
We have 4 questions left. Sean Morales asks, what's a childhood movie that you love that you would like to see be remade with today's technology?
Ooh,
I actually don't think any, honestly.
No, that's a good question. Dude, low key Spy Kids.
I was gonna say
Spy Kids is good.
Just made it.
Yeah, no,
yeah,
but like
they make shitty ones.
Yeah, like make it good. Like
good though.
The first 2 are good, but give Denis Villeneuve free reins to make a Spy Kids film.
I think that just loses touch. It has the charm that I remember.
I was so impressed rewatching those movies. Like I didn't give enough credit to how good Carmen and the 2 lead kids are so good.
Judy,
they're all good.
It's a good film. They're good.
Shark Boy and Lava Girl, maybe.
Oh yeah,
because that was always shit. So that probably leads it because that was always terrible.
Dude, you know what I just found out? Actually, do you know who directed Shark Boy and Lava Girl?
Yeah, it was. I do know this because I looked. Who was it? Yeah.
It's Robert Rodriguez. This dude's filmography?
Spy Kids too.
And he did From Dusk Till Dawn and Sin City.
Yeah, because he did the one I was speaking about earlier. He did what was it called? Hypnotic.
What kind of fucking filmography is this?
I actually defend him quite a lot. He's made some good films, but he did one with Tarantino, that like anthology, that Grindhouse in 2007.
He also he directed a few episodes of the Book of Boba Fett.
I remember that.
He's been around for a
while. His filmography is absurd.
Yeah, Sin City's good.
Alita, Battle Angel too.
I would love to see like the prequels done again for Star Wars, but not because of the CGI. I think just get a better.
Just give him another redo at it.
Yeah, just give him just a better movie with a bit better acting and character development. But the CGI was great for the time, and
I'll say that I think they could make the Narnia films better, but they are. So
yeah,
maybe they will be better. I don't know. The original Narnia, when I rewatched it now, I just didn't like it as much. I think there's so much they could do in that world. So maybe that, but obviously that's already happened.
Yeah, the original Narnia is something that's just tucked to my memory bank as a very fond memory that I haven't rewatched in 10 years. Yeah, shout out Greta Gerwig. Dean Katamanidis asked, "What's the number one film that you tell people once they say like you regret not seeing it in a movie theater?" So regret's interesting because you can't say like a movie that like came out before you're born if it hasn't been re-released.
Yeah,
you can't regret.
I always have this conversation with people.
So regret's an interesting one that like you could have seen it in theaters but you didn't.
I'm gonna go with Mad Max Fury Road.
Yeah, that'd be a great one.
Yeah, never. I'm like every time I step foot into the Lincoln Square IMAX theater, that massive screen, the first thing I think is, damn, Mad Max Fury Road would have been sick on this.
I would have liked to.
Do you know what?
49, that is.
I don't know, but I'm going to say there's got to be more for me. I'm going to say The Thing, George. Last week, I missed out on watching The Thing. The Thing
re-release.
The re-release.
Yeah, so that would have been really cool. But
they had a fucking re-release of Space Odyssey in the city. I know. I was upset I didn't see that. They had it at this movie theater called iPick. It's like downtown. Manhattan.
Oh wait, Silence actually maybe for me because that
that's a good pick.
That would have been crazy. Yeah, Silence maybe.
I'm trying to like Pacific Rim. Damn, that would have been
Seven Samurai would have been crazy with the boys. You know, that would have been really really fun. You know what I mean?
Nice intermission in it too.
Yeah, exactly. To be fair, they had one in 2001: A Space Odyssey when I went. They actually kept that in.
Dune Part 2.
Maybe. Oh no. Yeah, honestly, Mission Impossible Fallout. Now that I look back.
Oh yeah, Mission Impossible Fallout.
Yeah,
that shit was goated.
Mm-hmm. Second to last question, M-Bait. If you had to switch lives with one fictional character, which would you choose? So basically, literally
Frodo.
Who would you want to switch with?
Samwise Gamgee.
Frodo. Wait, did you say Frodo?
Yeah, but I mean,
That's
just
way
give
too
me
much
a
work.
fucking Hobbit, man. I want to live in Empire.
I think I'd be Tony Stark. Or no, I'll be Spider-Man because he's still alive.
Man, y'all are picking people with so much responsibility.
Dude, yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
I'm trying to think of someone like.
I'm going to revise my pick a little bit here because that is true. I don't want to be.
Yeah, you got. What are you doing?
Oh shit, that's a tough question, man.
I'm just trying to think of someone who's rich that doesn't have a lot of responsibility.
Doesn't do anything, just doesn't.
That's
just
what
chill.
I'm thinking.
The dude from The Big Lebowski. He's not rich, but
He's chilling.
he's chilling.
Honestly,
Dude,
Daniel
chilling.
Craig and the Knives Out anthologies would be fun.
No,
to
that's
do.
Yeah.
work.
That
though.
would be
That's so
awesome.
much
That's work,
work.
but that's the job I'd want. I'd like that job. Yeah.
I do
George, you got
that.
anything? Batman, the Bear.
I would not.
Batman is so much work.
Yeah, there's no way I would be.
Batman doesn't have to work, George. You could be like the most unreliable Batman. You know
That's
what I
true. No, yeah, I'm gonna pick Bruce Wayne, but
Yeah.
I just wouldn't be Batman. I would just be this,
Watch
Bill-
your parents die and learn nothing from
and
it.
that's it. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it, and just inherit all their money.
Alfred
I'll
comes up to
be-
you like, Master Wayne, we built you this suit, and you're just, nah, I'm good.
Nah, I'm good, bro.
Yeah. The Gotham crime doesn't really get to me. So I'm okay.
I'll be Shrek. I think Shrek would be kind of cool.
No
yeah, it'd be
way.
nice. It'd be a nice life.
The soul
Chill.
from
He's
Soul
content.
Yeah, Shrek's chill.
22.
Final question. This is actually like a thought experiment that I've seen a couple TikToks on. So I think it might be one it's gone around before, but it's going around again. If you could dispense any liquid from each finger, which liquids do you choose? You got 5 fingers. You can dispense forever one liquid from each. So you just always have these 5 liquids on tap.
Well, water is one of them.
Water has to be one
Water,
of them.
Dr.
Yeah.
Most-
Pepper.
Okay, Cam's going first. So water and Dr. Pepper for Cam.
Bud
Water,
Light.
Asahi. I'll get a bit of beer. You know,
Did you just say Bud Light?
Yeah, Bud Light. That's probably my.
No, what?
That's
Bud Light's
gross.
horrible.
Some
Yeah, I mean,
water.
It's just like casual beer. It's water. It's great.
Nah,
Um,
Asahi water.
Arnold Palmer.
So that's 4 for you, Cam. What's your 5th?
Milk. 2% milk.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wait. 2%.
Bro, gonna suck on his thumb for some milk?
Yeah, I am.
Wait, can you not just like get it out? Do you have to suck on your thumb? Can you not just like
No, you can just kind of squirt it out.
Yeah, I
I
was gonna-
picture
for
Cam.
the cereal? Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't
Yeah.
want to spray out my mouth.
Okay, so wait, Cam, your 5 are water, Arnold Palmer, Dr. Pepper, milk, and
Yeah.
Bud Light.
Yeah.
Okay. Seth, what are your 5?
Wait, no Mountain Dew for you, Cam. That's crazy. I'll go Asahi, so lager, that one. I'll go water. I'll take what Cam said. I'll go milk because, like, you never know. I'll go Diet Coke because I do love Diet Coke. Oh, and then I'll go. That's tricky.
This is a tough one.
There's a 5th pick. George, can you go before me? I need to think about my last pick.
Okay. I'm going water. Obviously, I think that's just the obvious answer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go number 2. I'm gonna go orange juice.
Okay. Yeah.
Orange juice gonna be number 2.
I'm
My-
taking George's orange juice for my 5. That's my 5.
All right.
Okay.
My 3 and 4 are gonna be my 2 favorite sodas. Although my thing is, I don't drink soda all that often to warrant 2 fingers. I
I
just
have
don't.
liters a day.
I just don't know what else would be there.
Mhm.
Okay, so I'm going water, orange juice. I'll go with my favorite soda, which is Dr. Pepper.
Hell yeah.
I will go one
Diet
finger,
Dr. Pepper? Not normal.
just normal Dr. Pepper.
No.
My 4 will be. I feel like I just need an alcoholic beverage in here that will save me a lot of money, so I will go with that wine. Don't ask me to specify. We'll
Bro would
just say
literally
wine.
be Jesus in people's eyes.
Yeah, I'd be literally Jesus. And my 5, I guess milk. I eat cereal a good chunk.
Milk supremacy.
Yeah.
Milk
Milk
has to be in there. You
I guess milk. I mean, water is the only essential. I feel like after that, it doesn't really matter. It's just your preference. But orange juice, big orange juice guy. Every time I go
If
to a
you're a
deli.
coffee guy, though, you drink coffee, George?
Yeah, I don't drink coffee, so like,
Oh.
I don't need coffee coming out of one of my fingers.
No, you want a coffee, you'd have milk and water, you get the coffee beans.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right.
Wait, could I make my water boiling?
Sure.
That would be so
Yeah.
painful.
Oh, shit. Okay. I think
Yeah.
you have to have an extra finger for boiling water.
Imagine how painful that would be.
I'm taking away the orange juice and I'm having boiling, so I can have boiling. and
Okay.
normal.
Okay.
Boiling normal, Diet Coke, Asahi, and milk. That's my pick.
Okay.
There you go.
George, do you get to 5?
Yeah, what do we have? We had water, orange juice,
One.
Dr. Pepper, wine, and milk.
Okay. Water's obviously got to be 1. I'll go Diet Dr. Pepper for another. I'm not a big coffee guy, but I just feel like having caffeine on tap would be nice.
No, I need Monster. Shit.
No, you do not need Monster, bro.
Bro, I've drinking Monster every day for 4 years or some shit. I need this shit.
Okay,
It
so
runs through my veins right now. It's crazy.
water, coffee, Diet Dr. Pepper. I'm gonna go Everclear because anytime you're getting an alcoholic beverage,
Is that booze? Like
Yeah,
the
that's
Everclear, like the vodka?
that's like the pure alcohol. Because like if
Yeah,
you get a
that's
mixed drink,
awful.
no, but if you
That's-
get a mixed drink, you just squirt a little bit in to make it a little
Oh.
stronger for free. And then
Oh,
also you can
Right.
disinfect things with it.
That's
Yeah.
so.
Oh
You
shit,
can
Tyler's
start-
good. That's a
start
good
with
No,
one.
that's
fires.
so gross.
And the
That's
fifth one, which,
Disinfectant.
the fifth one, which isn't an original thought, so don't like think I'm a genius, but someone else brought it up, is gasoline in the fifth. Free gas for life.
I don't
Gotta
drive.
be.
Oh,
gotta
you're
be
okay.
gasoline.
Yeah, I was not thinking. I was thinking edible.
Right, yeah, for sure. But that'd be so.
Imagine
Not
how
only
long.
would-
Imagine how
not
long
only
it would take you
I
to
would
fill up your gas
Fill a
tank
car with
just with.
Yeah, but it's free, man. And people would come to you, and I'd be like, "You could pay me half what the gas stations are charging." I'd stand right outside the gas station.
Oh, you could
Pay
make
half.
money from
Yeah,
that.
you could make money from that.
Business
Yeah,
venture.
yeah.
But yeah, that's what I go. But that was a fun one to end it on. So shout out Josh Hines for that question. So thank you to all the patrons for these questions. Next we'll be back, in December with the next Q&A. But with that, tomorrow we will be posting our draft of feel good movies, and then Friday we'll be having our review of Sunshine. So make sure to hit the subscribe button or follow us on Spotify and rate us 5 stars and Apple Podcasts as well if you haven't already. And we will see you tomorrow.